Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube live. A few minutes back I started this, but I had to stop it. And as I said previously, this live session is for telling about our calendar application and about our plans regarding the guest post and sponsors post to be published in our blogs and websites. Okay, that was the key agenda for this live session. But if you have any questions apart from these things, if I'm interested to answer them, I will answer them also. Okay. And let me start first with our calendar application. Okay. Actually, we started this calendar application a few years back itself. I think in the year 2013. Okay, around 8 years back. Okay, but that time it was very simple. Last few days I was working to add some more features. I did analysis about various things, and finally I just added only few features only. I will explain in later part the reason behind it. Okay. Finally, this app is a very simple app. Okay. You can just select images for monthly view of the calendar. Okay. You cannot select individually. You have to just click the refresh button till you find suitable images. Okay, you can just click on any image to see the full picture. Okay, that's it. This application will be working on both desktop as well as in mobile devices. Okay, and if you find any issue, just inform me. You can contact me at info@thecourse.net email, or you can contact me through various ways. You can find our contact details at the bottom. Okay. Okay. This is the first step for using this calendar generator. Just choose the images. Once you settled with the image, you can choose the year. Okay. For example, you can choose this year, 2019, that coming year. Okay. Here you have few options, like you can include the holidays for either US or India, and if any other country you can choose none, and if you don't want to include holidays you can just select none. Okay, apart from this built-in holiday list, you can add your own events. Okay, say for example, it can be used for various purposes. You can you can choose or use this event for creating a list of birthdays of people in your family, or you can use it some theme based events like sports events and technological events and health awareness days, or whatever. Maybe if you're a fan of some like even you can just create the birthdays of your favorite YouTubers like that. Okay, um, you can it's up to your creativity and imagination. Okay, but generally, if you're in business and if you want to brand your business, my suggestion is if your business is in specific country, you can choose US or India to include the holiday list. And if your customers are all over the world, just to choose the none to not include any holidays. Okay, and then you can create your own events. Maybe if you are in kind of mobile phone, that kind of industry, you can create the events with companies related to mobile phones, their events and their plans. You can just go through their websites, and most of them will be providing their plans, okay, future plans for at least 1 year. Okay, or any repeated events means you can easily find out when it's going to happen. Okay, and just add those events. Okay, you have to just enter the event name. In case of birthday, you can just add my birthday. Okay, and any other events. Okay. Okay, it's a symbol. You can add any number of events just by clicking this button. Okay. Actually, if you are adding some box and if you don't want to add any other event, you need not delete it. Just leave it. Okay, it will be automatically ignored. Okay, initially I thought of providing delete button here, but finally decided why I have to unnecessarily occupy some space. Okay, just leaving it will avoid or ignoring that thing. Okay, that is about adding your own events. Okay, if you're a author, you can add the events related to your book release. Say for example, if you're going to publish some books next year and you have some tentative dates, you can mention it here, the release date or your promotion activities or any kind of events, book fair events, like that. Okay, so basically it can be used as a personal thing or a business thing or a combination of both. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, even if you want to promote your website, say for example, if you are running a some website or blog for giving news about technology or something, you can create events about technological events or other related stuff, and then you can circulate with your audience with specifying your website name or brand name here. Okay, that will help you to create awareness about your website or your company or your product. Okay, that is one way of utilizing this calendar application. Okay, but that is for business people. But if you are just for fun, you can just, or family events, you can just create your family events and just generate the calendar, and you can circulate with your family WhatsApp group or any kind of group related to your family. Okay, just select the images, select the year, specify the holidays, and then add your own events. That's it. And then specify your branding, like a company name or your name or your website name, whatever it is. Okay, just specify it here, and then click the generate calendar. Okay, if you don't want to do all these things and you just want to know the list of holidays and get the motivational poster, just click this one. Okay, it is a built-in PDF file. It will directly open this PDF file and you can print it or you can circulate it. Okay, that's just a sample one. Okay, and these are all other sample things. You can view it in the website itself. Okay, I will explain it later. Let me first tell you how to use this one. This is a very simple one. Just go to this URL. You can just click from this here. Go to the Course.net website and click this one. It will open this page. Choose your images. If you don't like any of default images, just click the refresh button, and then the images will be changed. Just preview any image. Okay, and if you don't like an image, again click the refresh button. Once you settled with the images, choose the year and then choose the holiday list and add your own events, and then provide your title. Okay, then click generate calendar. Okay, it will be generated immediately. Okay, it's a simple process. Okay, you can view that. Okay, so it will be, the events will be highlighted in the respective days. Okay, that's it. Okay, so at the end it will list all the events. If you have selected any default holiday, it will include those things also. Okay, It's a very simple application, right? It will be working on both on mobile as well as the desktop. And I intentionally kept this very simple. Okay, I had a lot of plans and very lot of things. Okay, even I thought of following everyone to change the event just by clicking this date or something. But the thing is, we can find a lot of such applications, right? Even Google Calendar app is there. They are providing powerful features. But the thing is, people will be getting like distracted by a lot of features. Some people will be recording very simple things. So for them, I'm addressing this one. So for them, it will be very useful. Okay, I don't want to compete with potentially highly competitive and giants like Google's are playing there. Okay. Okay. Once after viewing your calendar, you can just print it, okay, or you can save it as a PDF file, or you can share it with your friends through the social media sites, okay. But basically, remember to keep note of this URL so that you can visit it again. Or if you share it with your social media, you can find the link there, okay. So basically, this is the function of this calendar application. Okay. So you can find it as a very simple and a very easy to use application. Anyone can easily use it, and the use of this calendar is really powerful one. Okay. You can use it as a business marketing tool. Okay. Actually, once again, I will come to this screen. This calendar app is really powerful. I'm not saying about this particular calendar app, the concept of calendar. Okay, it was there for many years. Okay, mostly everyone is giving as a gift, right? The reason behind it like it's a very, very powerful marketing, branding tool. Okay, a few days back, I have gone through one research report. Okay, it was saying that the calendars that are effectively used by the business or any kind of customer or any kind of simple office setting. Okay, if you're keeping that calendar in that place, maybe it's a reception of your office or any shop or something. So if you're keeping that calendar, it is attracting like a lot of impressions. Okay, but the impression price is very, very cheap comparing to the other advertisement ways. Okay, that's what the research was saying. So you can easily spread your brand. Okay. I'm not saying that everyone will be reading the URL in the calendar. So most of the people will be seeing the dates or they will be reading the motivational quotes, right? But according to the research, some percentage of people are noticing that brand also. Okay, so anyway, it's a very simple and very inexpensive way of doing advertisement and basically branding. So they need not be directly coming to you and buy something, right? But it will be in their mind. I have gone through some articles. They are saying that mostly people are taking decision about making any purchase only when they see the advertisement or the brand third time. So it may be one time, right? So maybe once after seeing this, if you are showing your other advertisements, they may be deciding to purchase. Okay, unless if you're not otherwise, if you're not showing through the calendar, whatever your effort putting to reach the customer, maybe it may be first or second attempt. Almost it will be failing. That's what the fundamental of business, right? So a lot of people are saying that only when people are seeing your brand third time, they are going to make decision about whether they have to buy it or not. First two times they will just process in their mind, even if they want that product, and if they like your brand, they are not going to make decision about buying it. They will be exploring the other things, like they may be looking for alternate products, or they may be thinking that your price is high, or they may be interested in other brands. I'm just saying that they may not be thinking in that way, but because of these reasons their mind will be keeping that purchase decision delay. They basically, it's delaying that decision. Okay. It was a very fundamental thing. That's why the advertisement industry is like $1 billion industry. Okay. It is a calendar is a very simple and effective, inexpensive way of doing branding. Okay. um, that's what I'm trying to highlight. This simple app will be very useful for doing branding. Okay. That's the main reason I started this calendar. I just wanted to highlight our website, thecourse.net, and we launched it in the year, I think 2013. Okay. Many years back, and we used it just for branding our website. So we just created some motivational pictures, and we provided it as a PDF file, or just access it from the web page. Okay. Uh, since it was useful, I thought of making it very general, so that anyone can use this to promote their business. Okay. That's the basic idea behind this tool. So that's why I made it to shareable. Okay. So you can just create this calendar with your brand name and your own events, and then share it with your friends and social media groups. Okay. You can view some samples here. Okay. This is the calendar with India public holiday. 15th Pongal, Republic Day, 26th. Okay. Like that. Sivaratri, March 4th. Good Friday, April 19th. Mahavir Jayanti, April 17th. Ambedkar Jayanti is Sunday on 14th April. Okay. Easter on 21st. Like that. Okay. At the end, you will be seeing all the list of holidays. Okay. Okay. And other samples, this is for US holidays. Okay. Close this one. New Year, MLK birthday. Memorial Day on May 27th. At the end, you can see the list of holidays. Okay. Okay. And this one, like custom generated, custom events created for showing the birthday of football players, famous football players. Okay. Actually, this calendar generator application is having a lot of shortcomings also. For example, if there are multiple events on particular day, it's not going to show everything because of the space constraint. We know that issue, but we don't want to address that at this time period. Okay. Because if we allow multiple events, that alignment issues will be coming. Okay. So right now, even if you are adding multiple events for a particular date, it will be taking only one entry. Okay. So it's better to combine. So say for example, if on particular date, if there are many people are having birthday on that particular date, you can combine like this, person 1 and person 2, their birthday, like that. Okay. This is one shortcoming of this application, but we can handle as a workaround. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay. So in this case, it is listing the holidays as a separate thing and the custom events below that. Okay. And this is India Freedom Fighters birthday. This is Health Awareness Days. January 4th is World Braille Day, and 27th World Leprosy Day. February 4th Cancer Day, World Cancer Day, and Kidney Day on March 14th, and Sleep Day on 15th. World Health Day on April 7th. World Asthma Day on May 7th, and like that. It's a custom event. You can create your own calendar like this. Okay. Okay. Famous scientist birthday, US president birthday. Okay, these are some sample calendars. It's not limited. Okay, you can create your own calendar. Just to think about various interesting things. Just if you think about it a few minutes, you can easily come up with some set of events related to your field. You can just create the calendar and you can circulate with your social media, okay, to spread your website or your business brand, okay. And this is first step. And if you like the calendar, if you a lot of people are liking it, just print it and distribute it with your customers or your family members, okay. It is not just for branding, since it is having motivational quotes. It is also one advantage. Like everyone is talking about our subconscious mind, right? So it's a really powerful one. Okay, uh, uh, maybe we don't know exactly how it's working, but if you read the positive things regularly, internally it's helping you to keep you yourself positive, and it will help you to succeed in your life or attain peacefulness or any kind of positive things. Okay. That's it about this calendar app. And actually we have published a Android app also. One second, I will show the link. Okay, here at the bottom you can find the link to go to the Google Play Store for downloading the Motivational Course Calendar 2019. It is a very, very simple app. Just you can slide or swipe the monthly calendar images, okay, for the year 2019. Okay, it's a very, very simple app. Okay, but as I said, though it is a very simple app, it can help you to keep yourself positive. Okay, so for example, if you are installing this app in your Android mobile, and if you want to check something, like say for example, February 5th is coming on which day, so okay, it's a common thing, right? So basically you will be opening this and you will be checking it, okay. At that time definitely you will be seeing the motivational words also. Actually I selected these 12 motivational quotes based on my experience with running our motivational quotes website, the quotes.net, okay. Daily I used to share the quotes with a lot of social media accounts and a lot of newsletters, other things. I could get the feedback, right? So I could understand the feeling of people, how they are reacting to those quotes. and how it's helping. Based on the facts, I have come up with this thing. Actually, my previous application, this one, best motivational quotes, it's getting a lot of good response. Like it's a lot of positive ratings, right? More than 150 people rated it. Okay, it's a very, very simple app. It's a simple quotes application and nothing special about it. Only thing is the collection of quality of the collection of the quotes. Okay, a lot of people added comments. Okay, everyone is saying positive things. Okay, and okay, so what I'm trying to say is, though it's this one, it's a very simple application. The codes can really help you to keep yourself positive. Okay, because keeping our mind positive or thoughts positive is a very basic thing for succeeding in our business or any kind of activities. Okay. Okay, that's what about our Android application. Okay, at the bottom you can find the open the calendar generator. So if it is just for reaching this calendar web application. Okay, so in case if you want to come to this page, installing the app is a way of bookmarking. Okay, so if you are having that app, you can come to this place at any time. You can refer this to your friends. Even you can treat it as a business. As I explained previously, it is not just for creating calendar. It's a kind of business. So for example, if you're running a blog or website for giving say for example sports news, or any, if you're planning to, or if you're regularly updating sports articles, or some kind of your audience are interested in sports, you can just create many calendars related to sports events. You can create a cricket schedule calendar, or you can create football schedule, or you can create the birthdays of famous cricket people or famous football or any kind of athletes or some kind of things. Okay, so that you can showcase your knowledge in your field, and you can distribute those calendars with your audience or your readers through the newsletters or social media accounts by specifying your blog URL. Okay, so basically it will be reaching a lot of people, and through them it will reach their friends, and ultimately you will be getting more readers. So if you are really expert in your field, it's kind of showcasing your expert, because motivational quotes are liked by a lot of people. For example, even in the case of sports events, just giving motivational quotes is more appropriate than specifying the particular sports slogans or other things, because it's a very common thing. That's what my understanding. I did a lot of research regarding the quotes and motivation kind of stuff. It's a search volume, other things. From that perspective, I can say that it's a very huge thing. Okay, but some people are okay. What I'm trying to say is, some people are exaggerating this. That's also true. So just by reading the motivational quotes or seeing motivational posters, they are not going to help you in all the time. That's also true. Some motivational speakers or some book authors are just for promoting themselves. They are just misguiding the people by saying that reading motivational quotes are very powerful. I don't agree with those things. Okay, it's not a magic thing. Just by reading motivational quotes is not going to give you any kind of success or any kind of advantage. Okay, but internally, if you are repeatedly on daily basis, regularly, if you are reading them, and if you are selecting the best things, basically it will be indirectly helping you to achieve success, or lead a happy and peaceful life. Okay, that is also true. The other extent also true. Okay, so just use it in the right way, take it in the right way. But what I am trying to say here is, it's a universal thing. A lot of whether people hate it or like it, that is different story. But The very, very fundamental basic thing is the motivational quotes and related posters are universally acceptable thing. Okay, comparing to any other theme, it is very universal thing. So for promoting your brand or promoting your website or promoting yourself, it's a good way. What I say, it's a appropriate way of handling it. Okay. But I'm not sure whether the printing quality or other things are good. I agree that, and I understand that thing also. I thought of allowing the user to, as I said previously, I thought of giving a lot of features, allowing the users to upload their own images and resizing the size and updating the events dynamically, a lot of things. But from the security perspective and the time for doing those things, I just hold those plans. Maybe in future I may be thinking about it. Okay. But as of now, it's a very it's meeting the very basic things. Okay, you can just create the calendar, specify your events and holidays, and give your website name, and that's it. You can distribute, you can share it, you can access it at any time. Okay, it's a permanent link. You will be generating a permanent link. Okay. Anyway, if you want, you can download it as a PDF file also by clicking the print button and using your browser PDF save option. You can save it as a PDF file also. Okay, and you can install the Android app also. The Android app is available in Amazon also. If you are Amazon user, you can. Okay, you can find the app from Amazon also. Okay, actually we released it yesterday only. Okay, so there are no ratings. So if you like it, just download it and remember to add your ratings and review comments. If you're Amazon user, you can do it from here, and if you're a Google Play user, you can do it from here. Okay. Okay, this is about our calendar app. One more thing, okay, I will just finish with one more thing. Like you need not that your year need not be the coming year like 2019. Okay, you can use it for the completed year also. For example, I have created this one 2018 motivational calendar with QPT's key events. This is for showcasing our efforts. Okay, just I will open it. I will close the open. Okay. Okay, this is our milestones in the year 2018. Okay, I mentioned with our website name. Okay, so if I share it with my customers or friends, I will be promoting my brand as a qualitypantech.com, and I will be showcasing my achievements, something. Okay, so it's a way of using this calendar. It's a one way of using. Like that, you can creatively think, explore a lot of different things. Okay, and if you create some useful calendars, just remember to include this my calendar hashtag. Okay, whenever you share it with social media, especially in Twitter, just remember to use this hashtag. You can just share from Twitter. This URL will be shared. Okay, this URL in the sense whatever URL created for you. Okay, it's a permanent link for your calendar. You can share it with your friends on social media. Okay, and that time just remember to use this my calendar hashtag. Okay, so this one is for football player birthday, tennis tournaments in 2019, technology events. Okay. Right now, another shortcoming of this calendar is right now there is no option to select the a range of dates. Say, for example, if you want to specify this Citrix Summit event starting from January 7th to January 9th, there is no option right now, but you can specify like this, start of this event, end of this event, like that, okay? So as I said, it is having a lot of shortcomings, but everything can be handled with workarounds, okay? So just you start using this to promote your website and your brand, and definitely it will be useful for you. It's a win-win approach. If you are creating some useful calendars, we will be also promoting through our social media accounts. We have a lot of accounts. For example, this YouTube is having. One second. One person is saying that your voice so good. Okay, thanks. Okay. And okay, let me continue the discussion. Okay. Mm, okay. Actually, our one second. I will open the channel. Okay. Uh, Our channel is having a lot of subscribers, nearly 49, more than 49,000 subscribers right now. Okay. I will be specifying any good calendars in the community tab or through YouTube stories. I already shared some calendars, my calendar. Okay. So if you create any useful calendar, I will be sharing it with this account, as well as I will be including it in the view samples and in our blog post. Actually, I have some Twitter accounts even with more than 70,000 real followers. Okay, so it's a win-win approach because you will be getting exposure to your business or your activities. Okay, and for me, as a business model, I will be earning money from Google AdSense. Okay, and that's the plan. Okay, so just explore these options and create some powerful calendar and specify my calendar. So if you're really creating some good calendar, just remember to mention me myself. I will be promoting it. Okay, otherwise just use this my calendar hashtag. Okay. This is, as I said, this is for the year 2018. Okay, you can use it as a diary. Okay, so okay, that's it. Our about our calendar generator, and let me start discussing about our other businesses just by going through these events. Okay. That's what my plan. Okay, instead of starting it separately, I will be taking it from here. Okay, and okay, I will start from here. The first event I specified, actually I created as a sample. It's not a complete list. Okay, anyway, I will be taking from here, and if based on any questions, I will be taking further it move forward. Okay. 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 January 10th, motivation blog launch. Okay. For motivation blog, go to the coach.net website. It's a very old one, but this particular thing, motivational section, we started this year only. Started this motivation.thecourse.net. Okay, actually this blog or motivation website is getting a lot of attention. Okay, the DA, it's a domain authority rank, is that is increasing very fast comparing to our other websites. Actually, previously I was doing website flipping business. I used to create a lot of websites and sell it through Flippa or any kind of website selling places. Okay, and comparing to other websites, this website is growing very fast. That's what my observation. Okay, that is one reason for creating this calendar application, because this is a motivational calendar, right? So I thought of promoting this motivation blog through this calendar, because I have provided the link to this motivation section, this health motivation. They are pointing to this newly created motivation blog. Actually, this blog is having a lot of useful articles. I can say it's very useful because the articles are very simple. It's not written by any famous person or any motivational speaker or anything. It's created by one of our team members. Okay, but she has collected very inspiring things and presented it a very simple way. That's the reason people are attracted by this site. Okay, so I can say that our effort or initiative of creating this motivation section is pretty success comparing to our other efforts. Okay, though we are not spending much time initially, it is growing very fast. So I thought of putting focus on these things. I will talk about later. So I am planning to introduce guest posts and sponsored posts for these things. That was my that is my agenda in this live next agenda. Okay. First, let me finish up with all the basic things. Okay. For example, this blog is having this kind of very simple. Okay. But I won't say that these are all like powerful or very useful, very innovative things. Not like that. It's very simple. Everyone will be knowing this throughout the world, whether they are in developed country or underdeveloped or any kind of people can easily relate these things with them. So it's a very well-known things, but most of us are forgetting it very frequently, right? It's like a reminder. Okay. So just we can just go through these things whenever we have free time, and basically internally our subconscious mind will be getting tuned to think in the positive way. That is the key thing about this blog. I started accepting some guest posts, but I'm not satisfied with those things. So I'm planning to what I can say, put a lot of restrictions for guest posts. So if it's a really useful, really motivational, and if they are providing only relevant links, I will be allowing its guest posts. Anyway, as a monetization way, I will be allowing some sponsored posts. But again, most of our guidelines for guest posts are applicable for the sponsored post also. But few things I can relax. Okay. Maybe I will talk about this time instead of postponing. I will just open our guidelines. Okay, 1 second. I will open it from my blog. Okay. So these are the things for sponsored posts. Guest posts, that guidelines are it's there for many years, but I was not following it strictly. So, for example, I have mentioned that I will be allowing only 2000 characters. I mean words, articles only. But I used to allow even with 800 that kind of articles also, if it is looking good. Okay. But recently I have gone through various articles mentioning that Google is not liking short articles. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of requests for publishing guest posts and sponsored posts. So I thought of putting a lot of restrictions to keep it really useful for our readers while I'm earning significantly. Okay. So this is what my plan. So if you are able to create some good motivational article, and if you're an expert, if you have done a lot of research, I don't have any restrictions. Okay, so if you're a well-known person, and if I like your articles, definitely I will be allowing it as a guest post with less words. That is different thing. Okay, but generally, if you want to just promote yourself by publishing guest post, the guidelines are like very strict. It should be around 2000 words. Okay, and I will be allowing the link like in author bio, so our readers shouldn't be confused. Okay, they should be knowing clearly that article and the guest post author's promotion link there. Basically they should be separated. Okay, there shouldn't be any conflict or any confusion. That's what my plan. Anyway, if you, for some reason, if you want to include your link within the article, okay, and if you don't want to write around 2000 words article, you can consider this sponsored post. Okay. Actually, I recently decided to allow this sponsored post. Okay, but primarily I'm preferring guest post. There is no question about it, because I'm earning money from AdSense. Okay, all our websites I activated AdSense. Okay, here you can see the advertisements, right? So my primary objective is what I can say. It's getting quality, useful, and SEO friendly articles. Okay, so basically I prefer guest post. Okay, so if you are prefer to write more than 20,000 words articles, I can publish it as a guest post. Okay, there is no question about it. Okay, because if I post as a guest post, it will be useful for the readers, because it will be high quality, right? And it will be useful for me, since it will be of high quality. Search engines will be liking it, and our readers will be sharing it. So basically I will be getting a lot of viewers to my blog, and my AdSense earnings will be increased. Okay, that is the fundamental thing. But the problem is, a lot of people who are sending their guest posts, they are just sending the articles with some 500 words, other things. But blindly I used to say that it's not suitable for publishing as guest post. Okay, they're getting disappointed. Okay, for that reason I have come up with this sponsored post concept. Okay, in that case, even with the articles with the 500 words, I can just publish it as a sponsored post. As a FTC guideline, I will be specifying as it is sponsored by this person, like something. Okay, that is one primary thing, key thing related to sponsored post. And other thing is, I will be making the link as no follow to comply with the Google rules. Okay, and another thing is, if the landing page is inappropriate for our readers, definitely I will be removing it. There is no guarantee of keeping your article for a long time, even if you are violating any law. Okay, that is the thing related to sponsor post. So if you are willing to promote your brand or website or any kind of product, and if you don't want to write article for article up to 2000 words, definitely you can use this sponsor post. Okay, only thing is, you won't get the do follow link. So if you want to get the do follow link, just to put more efforts to come up with a good article with 2000 words. Okay, it should be passing the copies, any duplication thing. Okay, and this was my plan. Actually, as I said previously, my intention or my priority is on guest post only. Okay, but the reason for allowing the sponsor post is uh, like a few months back, my AdSense was disabled on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I was looking for alternate earning way, and I had decided to use this option, sponsor post. Okay, so if you're interested to promote your product or website, service, anything, and if you can supply as an article, I will be publishing it as a sponsored post. Okay, that is one thing, and you can promote it as a sponsored video also. Okay, you can contact me if you want to promote as a sponsored video. Okay, and that's the thing about this sponsored post. The next item is one second. I will open that. I will close this one. On January 23rd, YouTube book countdown deal. That means I was running a countdown Kindle countdown deal for promoting my book about earning money from YouTube. Okay, you can find the book here. Okay, how to earn from YouTube videos, my experience with YouTube, and okay. Actually, I was putting a lot of efforts to promote this book, okay, but it was not selling good, so I stopped promoting it. But still, it's getting some good reviews. Recently, started getting reviews, okay. Uh, anyway, I will be deciding about it later whether I need to promote it or not. Anyway, if you're interested to earn money from YouTube videos, you can just go through it. As I said previously, recently my AdSense got disabled, right? So I'm not showing interest to promote this book right now. Anyway, I will be taking further steps later on. Okay. As I said previously, that motivation blog launch, it's pretty successful, but these book promotion activities are not successful. Okay. Actually, I tried a good treats giveaway also for promoting this book. It's a paid promotion, but still, actually, 100 people received the free book, but they didn't make any reviews or any kind of promotion. Okay, so it's a failure. Okay. But as I said, recently started getting some good reviews, and so I will be thinking about whether I need to proceed with it or not. And on Friday, February 16th, I launched the Amazon influencer page. Okay, Amazon influencer page is for one second. Someone is saying that speak in Hindi. Okay, for that I can say that I don't know Hindi. One second, I will type it as I don't know Hindi. Okay. That's one reason, but I can take this question as speak in Tamil because Tamil is my mother tongue. But again, my answer is I don't want to speak in Tamil here because my target audiences are uh, from all over the world. So basically, I'm targeting global audiences speaking English. That's what my thing. Actually, I talked about in various things. Even I have spread in my YouTube earning book everywhere because for the successful of online business, whether it's a simple blog or social media thing or YouTube, the primary thing is the I can say it as everyone will be telling in different way, but the primary thing or the core thing is like One second. One second. It seems still I was not showing the browser, right? Okay. Okay, actually, the core thing is relevancy towards target audience. That's the fundamental thing. Okay, so the demography selection and other things should be fixed. Okay, so if I'm creating content in English for a few days, I have to continue is in the same language, so that the whoever doesn't know Tamil, they can like follow me continuously, because if I'm switching the demography and other things continuously means it's a problem for the growth of any YouTube or any kind of business, online business. Okay, so for that purpose I am planning to continue the discussion in English. Anyway, if you're from, if you're Tamil, I would like to speak in Tamil privately. If you want any, if you have any questions, you can talk to me in private session. Okay, but in the live session, I would like to speak in English only, and I would like to answer for any English questions only. Okay, I'm very particular about it. Actually, I was showing a lot of things in the screens till this time, but I forgot to change the view. Okay. Okay. Let me show the Amazon influencer page. This you can find the link from About Me section. Okay. Okay, this is Amazon influencer page. We started on that time, mentioned the calendar, but it was not much successful. Anyway, I will be spending a lot of time to promote it further. Okay. Actually, as I said, it's some sample thing. Okay, I just mentioned some key video promotion and the video release dates here. Okay. Okay, that is what I wanted to convey from this live session. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, that's it. Just disconnecting it now.